Welcome to the RAMcast, where we talk about all things related to Sioux Valley. This is your host, Brian Kirby, and my co host, Jimmy Sigler. Thank you, Jimmy, for being here.
Yes, happy to be here, Mr. Kirby.
All right, we have another one of our senior spotlights, and today is Miss Destiny House.
Hello.
All right, we got our 10 questions rolled up. Let's get the show rolling. All right, Destiny, what song will always remind you of this time in your life?
I think it would probably be Broken Glass by 3 Days Grace.
Oh, good one. Would you like to enlighten us with any of those lyrics?
Yes, it's about at least to me, about thinking that you're getting somewhere when really that everything will eventually come to an end at some point.
Okay, good, cool.
All right. Destiny, which teacher had the most impact on you, and what will you remember about them?
I'm not quite sure about that. Definitely, I could say all my teachers have had some sort of impact on me.
Yeah, each in their own individual way.
Yeah.
Makes sense. What was your favorite extra or co-curricular activity?
I think it would have been that Native American culture class. I got to have a bunch of fun, learn how to sew, spend time with some friends, make new friends, even if the group was small.
That was a good class. A lot of you guys did some cool things in there. So
Nice. All right. What class did you find the most enjoyable?
I find creative writing definitely the most enjoyable. I got to hone my craft a little bit more.
And who taught that one?
Miss Woods,
Okay.
last school year.
Yeah, cool.
Destiny, you're a pretty prolific writer, right?
Yep, I am.
All right.
That's good. So, with whom did you have your most meaningful relationship during your senior year?
My friend Landry, gotta learn a new perspective, learn and get better at being empathetic and supporting others.
Yep.
Awesome. What was something you learned about yourself during your time here at Sioux Valley?
But I think that I'm stronger than I may seem to be.
Yeah, like
Good.
stronger in the mind or in physical? Which way are you talking about, or both?
In the mind.
Okay, I agree. I think I would agree with that. So, knowing what you know now, what advice would you give your younger self entering Sioux Valley for the first time?
I'd probably say try and make new friends, get to know people.
Okay.
Because I say friends are important.
Yeah. Good advice. So, what will having graduated high school mean to you?
Moving on to a new portion of my life, a new road ahead.
How do you think this particular group of seniors left its mark on Sioux Valley?
I think it probably would be one of the more influential ones for the next couple of senior classes, with the energy and the community that they've kind of built within each other and the class as a whole.
Yeah, you guys definitely have a community. Lots of differences, but yet everything seems to work out. So it's good.
All right, Destiny, what is your plan after graduation?
I plan to start my writing career. Hopefully, publish some books. Maybe do a little bit of traveling.
It's awesome. You have any specific genre book or anything that you're thinking, or
Fantasy, epic fantasies,
okay,
something that really tries to gets your mind working.
nice. Well, that's cool. Look forward to hopefully seeing one of those someday in the future. So now, that's our 10 grueling questions. The last one I always ask is there anything you would like to add that we did not talk about yet?
I don't no, I don't have anything more.
Okay. All right. And so with that, that's going to conclude our special edition, our senior spotlight here. Once again, I'm Mr. Kirby, principal here at Sioux Valley, and I want to thank my co-host Jimmy. Thanks, Jimmy, for being here.
Yes, thank you for having me.
And this episode could not happen without our special guest, Miss Destiny House. Thank you, Destiny.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
All right. And I hope you guys listening have enjoyed this as another way to connect with our community. Hope to see you at the next school event or around the community. Thanks for listening.